What to do, y'all? The video right here that I want to show y'all, it's the video that when Kenneka, Bree, Shemaya, and Monifa, they walk this way up around here and behind the bar. These two guests here walk by them, but what I want to do, what I want to tell you is this is the first time that I have ever enhanced a video to 4K. I've always done it where it was HD, just like 1080p HD, but never have I done it in 4K, enhanced it to that. And when I did, I was able to see, things more clear. But not only that, you have to really watch it just to be. I can't explain it. It's like it's not real easy to explain. I could just, as we go, I can show you, but there's so much that they covered up, which we already know all that. I'm gonna hit play, but hold on, look, right here. Let me pause. Right here, you can see where it looks like there's a guy, or maybe Bree, I don't know. But you can see like a white jacket. I can see a white jacket. I don't know if that's the people's legs or if that's like the cuff to the jacket. Because I know Bree had a black cuff on her jacket, but allegedly she's gonna walk behind this bar over here. And you can tell just also what I did is when I put it in witness vision, to me, they looked way different. They look like females at times. I see this one looks like they're carrying. Okay, let me show you what it looked like without witness vision. Alright. They see how they look. See how they look. See how they made this look like this person's shirt. And like this is a shirt. The only thing I think that's part of the shirt is this, and I think this is a female. I think they're both females. And I'm gonna show you why here in a second. Let me go back to it. But to me, it looks like this is the person's chest, and their head's back here, and they're holding something. Now, what are they holding? I couldn't tell you. It looks like maybe clothes. Like, you know how, look, maybe on a hanger. This is a hanger up here, and maybe this is some clothes in a bag. I'm not sure. This, to me, also looked like a female. And at one time, it looks like they're not even walking towards us. It looks like they're walking the opposite way. But look at this, how they had this person's hair. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hit play like this. And we're just going to watch, like, right here. And over here, I can't really make out what it is. But there's something that's going on over in this area. When I looked at it in different visions, witness vision, I was able to see different things. But this one here, I was able to see, okay, so I'm going to hit play now. But you can tell they're carrying something, right? I know, like, it might not always look like they're carrying something, but for the most part, you can tell that they were carrying something. Somebody was carrying something. And which frame 43, when I get to frame 43, I remember I posted a screenshot in my community of a before and after picture, and I swear it looked just like a female. And it's about to come up here in a second. Let's see where we at. 39. Right here. Alright, so right here, Right here. And then when I changed it, right here, and I looked at it, I was like, hold up. What am I looking at? Because I could have swore I was just looked like that there was somebody walking towards us. Now, if you look, this looks like a female facing that, like they're going away from us, not towards us. And it still, to me, kind of looks like somebody carrying something, and I'm not sure. But this here, when I put it in this, like I said, when I looked at it in different witness visions, I was able to see different things. And this just looked like a female to me. And I believe that they're walking away from us. This looks like their leg, and this looks like their backside. So that's just my opinion. It looks like there's somebody right here as well, and they're walking towards them. This looks like it could be like almost like it's coming from a ceiling, like it's a lamp or a light. I'm not sure. So it's hard to tell, but this is not hard to tell. Alright, like no matter how far or where I look at it, how I look at it, when I look at it in this vision right here, like I see a female either walking that way, or it looks like there's somebody right here. But like I said, let me hit play like this, and let's just see. It'll probably change to something different, I'm sure. I don't know why that update keeps coming on, but now you see how it looks. I think I gotta turn this down one. In May, let me turn that down one. That should help it. Alright, let's go back to extract the channel. Okay. Now, let's see, it should play. Alright. There we go, much better. Now, you see how it just looks like a female to me. It does not look like a male. Let me show you this way, which we can go back and look. And add some exposure. And the way that these, it looks. Now, you're going to see at one point in time, like I said, Kenneka. First is Bree that walks by up this way. And again, this is the first time that I have ever done it in 4K. It's the first time I ever enhanced anything in 4K. It was always 1080 when I would update it, or HD. And this time it's different. But every time I watch it, I see something different no matter what. Okay, so here comes allegedly Bree. Now, everything that I'm saying is allegedly. This is what they want us to think. Off the bat, I could tell that there's people here, right? You can see them moving and like scrambling or something, but they start moving. Watch. You'll see people moving. And we're about to see Hold on, let me go back. Whoa, look at that. What is that? Go back just a little bit. Let me just go back to here. I want to see what this looks like again. Alright, hit play. I don't know. Last time when I was watching it, thought I seen something different. I guess not. But watch it. When you look up here though, look, you're gonna see all kind of people just standing here like waiting for them to come by. And this is supposed to be Bree Bree. This is supposed to be Monifa right here. You can tell by her little pigtail that they just showed, or whatever that is on her head. And this is supposed to be Kenneka, allegedly, and then Monifa or Shemaya right behind them. This here always was odd to me, and if you look up here, it looks like there's railings. I almost see somebody up here like standing. Don't it look like railing, like a pole and like a railing going all the way around? And if we go over here to these people, this guy's like the whole time it's been like this. I don't know. It's like they tried to cover something up. This back here, I'm not sure. But back here, I know there's people back here. This is supposed to be the bar. Right here. Supposed to come around here. But I don't know what is going on. But there's stuff that goes on the inside of this. And back here where they go by. So let me hit play again. And I have done a comparison video of a regular video, and I enhanced it to 4K, and also, or not 4K, but to where I enhanced the video, which was there was two of them I did. One was Amber Heard, and one was a live where they were in a car. Kenneka, Irene, and Bree Bree was in a car. And I did a comparison video. I enhanced that video and I showed what it looked like. And I've uploaded it. So if you want to see what this looks like without being enhanced, look, and it looks like she had a white belt on. A lot of people told me that she didn't have a white belt on. But here it shows that she had a white belt on. I just wanted to make note of that. Also, allegedly, look how they look. So there's no telling what's going on. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to see what it was, I have done 2 videos and uploaded them. One was of Amber Heard, and one was of Kenneka when she was in the car. And they did not come out anything like any of this footage does. It's not nothing like this have I ever seen, except for whenever I do this footage. But you'll be able to see like people. It's like they let them through. Like there's people standing here just waiting. And this is supposed to be Kenneka, and here's supposed to be Monifa, Shemaya, and Bree Bree. Excuse me. Throat sore. But I'll be alright. Alright, now see how they come through here? It's like they teleport. It's like 1 second they're here, and then all of a sudden you're going to see Bree up here. I don't even ever see them come through this way. Unless they somehow go behind all that. But right here is supposed to be Bree because she was the only one that had the white on. Monifa had black. And then now Shemai and Kenneka look like they are almost blended in together. And look, they're like the manager right there. Hold on, go back. Let me go back just a little bit. About right here. And I want you to look right here. It almost, to me, looked like the beverage manager. Alright, let's try that. I don't know if y'all be able to see him. It almost looks like somebody's like, but watch right here. To me, it looked like the beverage manager. See him right here? Right there. Right there. See his pants? Like a belt. His white shirt. I could tell by the way the person's standing. That's how he would stand, like with his keys in his hand. And he would be sitting there messing with his keys, you know what I mean? Look right here, that's him, I'm telling y'all. The beverage manager's sitting here waiting for them to come through. Now tell me that's not him. Y'all seen him enough? Look at that right here. Right here. Right here is his belt, his black belt. Right here goes his pants, and right here goes his white shirt. His arms coming up this way. And I bet he's either messing with his belt or keys. One of the two. But I would put anything on it that's him right there. And they're about to come through here. So let's just watch. And like I said, it's like they teleport. But I still see him back there. Now I'm not sure. But okay, right here, I think. Every frame, it's like they blend in together. Again, like we won't even see it. See, there he is right there. Still his tie. I can see his tie right there. His shirt. And I'm not sure. Like we haven't even seen them come through here at all. But we see all kind of people back here. See all these people back here? I know y'all can see them. If I could see them, y'all could definitely see them. Plus, I know y'all probably see way more than what I do. Because, I don't know. They still haven't walked. We have not seen them walk through here at all. Or we would have seen Bree's white jacket. But we do see this beverage manager, somebody standing right here waiting. And other people back here. And this is a door, I believe, over here somewhere. There's a door. I said that from the beginning. And look, what is this? This is supposed to be her or something right here? Because they should have been came through. Look, who is this just standing here? It's people just standing here. Nah. And then you're going to all of a sudden see them pop up over here. And they walk down whatever it is. Okay, so here comes supposedly Bree. Which now looks nothing like who we just saw walk through. This almost looks like it has two railings. and you would go walk down the middle or either side. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Somebody just moved right. There's stuff going on in here, and I have it going super slow. Look, red. Somebody with red on right here. I don't want my cursor to be in the way. There's people here I see, and there's still people that are in here. Like, that's supposed to be looks like Shemaya's jeans still. But this here, I guess, is supposed to be Kenneka because of the color, or Shemaya. You seen that? You seen them legs? Here comes Bree Bree. Now, who's this? Okay, right here, the beverage manager still. I seen him for like a second, but for a second that looked like somebody different. But look, right here you go, right here. He's still right here. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot that's going on back here. And Kenneka walked right by all this. I don't think if that was her that walked through here, I don't believe she made it past this area. Not at all. I believe the beverage manager was sitting there just waiting for them. Not just the beverage manager, but other people. It's like they were just lying there and wait. Like they were waiting for them to come. And they probably snatched her up, you know what I mean? And when they come down, we see somebody else that probably comes from a different area that is dressed up with the same clothes as her, because this was never, in the timestamp. Look right here. Looks like there's a railing going all the way through right here. I don't know what this is right here, but people are in there too. Like, they never put this in the paperwork or in the timestamp or anything like this or like that. The only way I knew about it is because I was watching the footage and just so happened to come across it. And that's the truth. And nobody had ever showed in this video before. This was the first time was when I uploaded it. I couldn't even believe it when I first saw it. When I first seen it, I meant. Okay, so, but what we did see and what they did have in the paperwork was them coming around this corner, which I thought was them coming from the rear parking lot for years until I found this video that showed them walking up this way. Because, they always told us that they entered from the rear parking lot, which they did, but they never told us that they walked behind this bar. They came out this way and then showed an employee in the same frame as Kenneka, and when she was walking by, there was two guests that walked by. We had never seen her, like that. So I don't think she ever even made it past this, but we see her at the end after everybody else comes out. All of a sudden, she'll jump down, and I don't think it's her. Right from there, I think right as soon as either she got there, they went and right from the beginning, because this was at 12, so around midnight, right when she got here. And look, this supposed to be Monifa. Like, I thought all she had was like a Bluetooth speaker. That looks like a lot more than a Bluetooth. And Bree Bree, now look, here comes Shemaya. Now look how bright her shirt is. We ain't see that shirt the whole time she walked around this bar. We did not see that bright shirt. But when she got right here, we do. And now watch. And Kenneka was in front of her when they came around when they first entered. When we first seen them in frame, Kenneka was in front of her. And then here this is supposed to be her here. Look, she looked like she's just putting her jacket on. She's trying to put her arm through the jacket now. Who was that? I don't know what that was. And then here comes an employee what is he doing? You know what I mean? I believe that this is not her. I believe that she had a white belt on when she came through, and if you look, there is no more white belt. And for the rest of the night, that's why people always said that she didn't have a white belt on, because we don't see it no more after that. We seen it in the beginning, and that was it. And even when she's in the freezer in that picture, she don't have no white belt on, I believe, or she did. I can't remember. But a lot of people have said and when we see her walking allegedly through the hallways, there's no white belt. When she gets off the elevator, no white belt. Because I believe she came in right here, right from the beginning, and got snatched up around here. And then this person was already waiting to come out and play the role as her on film or whatever. That's just my opinion on this video here. Now, you take it how you want. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I believe that the beverage managers back here, I believe there's a lot more people. I don't know how far back this goes. I believe I've seen a door here before, so I know there's a door around here. Who knows? They might have it right now, and right now it just restarted. The video restarted because it's looped, so it started over. So from the beginning, you see the beverage manager back here, and people tell you that's the beverage manager right there. They tried to blur him out, but when you enhance it to 4K, it shows like almost like everything, all the lines, everything's a lot of details, a lot finer details, I should say, things that normally I wasn't even able to see before when I would enhance it. Things are a lot more clear for me to see sometimes. I don't know, it's just a big difference for me. Before, this all just looked like, well, kind of still does, just looks like a mess. Like just one big mess. And I showed you what they looked like earlier, like, we just passed that frame. Let me go back to it. It was like around here. We saw what looked like I went way too far. Alright. That's right there. And then what I did is I went here, and you can see what looked like female going that way. I'll go ahead and hit play just like this. Let me take the exposure off it. Oh, and I wanted to show that she had what looked like a white belt on. So here go Bree again. And then we're going to see what's supposed to be Monifa. I believe there's people right here waiting for him here. I don't know what they go through right here, but you can tell there's even like a railing or something going through. Alright. And then at one time, it looks like she has her white belt on, see? When her jacket's not covering it. And that tells you they cut her jacket. Look how her jacket looks. In the freezer, it's all cut up. Like, they cut it up. It was not cut like that. And then all of a sudden, it's like we could see through it. I don't know. Then down here is like Shemaiah's leg, I guess. I know I was able to see the white belt. Try it right here. See how she has a white belt on? It's like real white going around her waist where it's supposed to be a white belt. See it? Sometimes it looks like her jacket, but it's her belt. I can see it. But that's mainly what I wanted to show y'all was, the people that was just waiting for them. Look at this guy. The beverage manager back there looked like. Yeah, I still see him. Look right here. That's him right there. You can see him. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hopefully y'all can see him and I'm not going crazy. Let me know. I appreciate all the love and support. And until next time, y'all, peace.